Okay, guys. Today will be our last day probably. So yesterday we have seen our fetch and merge commands, how to use them. Today we will be seeing push command. So first, yesterday's repositories we have created is robotics. So let's go into the robotics now. So now we are in robotics repository. I will edit the file in the robotics repository, VIS1. So write something, you have to press on caps lock plus I. After this, today is write something. Today is our last day, also like that. Save and exit.
Sankirtana, we are unable to see your screen.
Sorry. 1 minute, guys. Can you see now? Hello.
It's visible.
Okay. So I just entered into repository, robotics repository, which we have created yesterday. And after that, I have edited the S1 file. But again, I want completed it. So if you want to write something in this editor, you have to press caps lock plus I. After that, you just type hello. Now, let's press escape and save and exit. Okay. I have edited it, saved, and then exit. Now I want to make a commit here. So the command for the comment is -a-m and give a small message, edit S1. It shows one file change, one insertion, two deletions. Means what we have till now. Let's see the graph. So yesterday we have done these two commits, initial commit, and we have created the S1 file. Today this is the commit I have made just now, edit S1. So our master branch in the local repository is at edit S1, but our master branch in the GitHub is at the commit yesterday we have created. So let's see the Git status now. Git status shows your branch is ahead of origin master. Means we are one commit ahead of the master branch in GitHub. Okay. So after that, after that, I want to push this S1 file, the edit S1 file. I want to push this into my GitHub account. So I'll just write git origin master. So we have completed here pushing it into our GitHub master account, master branch. Sorry. Now let's see the graph again. Now our master branch, local master branch, and the GitHub master branch are pointing to the same commit here. So we have integrated it. Means we have pushed our S1 file, edited S1 file to the GitHub account. So this is the push command, git push master origin master. So this is the push command we will use to push our files into GitHub account, GitHub repository. So let's see the GitHub fork concept. For that we need to see the PPT. So let's say this is the my computer. Betty's laptop is my computer, and Bob is my friend who wants to work on my repository in my GitHub account. The repository which is in my GitHub account, he wants to work on it, but he won't have right access to work on it because it is my account and it is my repository. Before having access to that, he should ask me permission, and there is a process for it. So now he can't access my repository, right? He wants to work on my project, but he won't have access to my project in the GitHub account because this account is mine, not his, right? So what we will do is we will create a fork, means which is a local copy of the same repository in the GitHub account. Means this is my repository and we will have another copy of it, okay, which is called fork. So that he can have access to this fork. Whatever the changes after that, he can have git cloning to this repository, to his local repository, or he can just push anything, fetch anything from this fork. He can do anything he want in this fork because this have access to only his local computer, not mine, right? So so suppose he want to suggest me any edits, means he completed his work in his fork. After that, he want to tell me that you need to make this edits in your account also. So after that, what we will do is he will send a pull request to me saying me that you should make edits in your repository account like this and this. You should make edits. For that, he has to send me a pull request. Okay, from his fork, he will send me a pull request. Okay, so what is GitHub fork means? It is just a copy of our repository so that anybody could work on their local computer but without having access to my repository. Okay, my friend Bob can work on this fork to what extent he wants. He can edit it, delete it, files. He can change the code. He can do anything on his fork, but not on my repository. It is just a copy of my repository. What it is there here, he will have it too, and after that, he can just make edits or anything he wants. Now if he thinks in my repository also I should have these edits, means he will send me a pull request from his fork. Okay, after that I can accept the pull request and my file will be merged from his fork account. So to do that, we need to go to my GitHub account. So how to create a fork, I'll show you. Let's take robotics. This is the repository we have created yesterday. Now click on fork. You will have this at the corner. It tells me where should we work for, where should we fork robotics. Means this repository is asking me where should we fork it. So these are the accounts I have created myself. These are organization accounts actually. If you want to create it for one yourself, you can create it, but mostly we will have, I think, companies we will have. So if you want for practicing, only for practicing, if you want any organization accounts, you just click here on the plus symbol. It will show new organization. See, This is only for practice, guys. I will give my email. This organization belongs to my personal account. Let's press next. Yes, you can invite anyone here. I'm just picking up this step. Just need to select while creating account. You have seen this already. So do you have an existing repository for your project? Yes, I have it in my GitHub account. So I'll just click on GitHub. These are all like just like GitHub they are. So I have my repository in GitHub. I have selected it and just submitting it. So we got an organization here. This is only for practice, guys. After working on projects, you will have some organizations given by our company. So let's go to my account. Okay. Right now we are in my account, robotics. So here you just at this top corner, you can see fork. Press on it. I have the organization just now I have created, Alex Hopper 15. I am clicking it. It is creating a fork for my robotics repository. Completed. So you can see here forked from Sankirtana 15 robotics repository. It shows. So if you want to make an edit, you can make an edit here. Anything you can make. Just click on this edit symbol. So robotics. So I'll just type something. What are you doing? You can just give any message here. So here you will have two options. One is commit directly to the master branch, or you can create a new branch for only this commit and you can start a pull request. Means you can ask Sankirtana that you want that she should be able to make some changes in her file. For that you can send her the pull request. But you are creating on a new branch, not on the master branch. It is as your wish. You can commit it to master branch, or you can create a new branch only for this commit, and you can after that send her a pull request. But I am here not changing this option. I am committing to the master branch. So I'll just click commit changes. Here you can see what I have edited. So we have completed the fork. So let's send the pull request to her. Alex Hopper means right now Alex Hopper is sending a pull request to Sankirtana. Pull request, click on it. Here you can see pull request besides code. Click on new pull request. Here you can see base repository Sankirtana 15 robotics, from where we have forked our repository. Head repository is Alex Hopper. So you can see here what are the changes you have made. Edit test one. These are the changes I have made just now. So let's click on create pull request. You can give any message. I'll just type consider my edit repository. This is how two members will be able to communicate in GitHub even if they don't know between themselves. Means let's say I have just saw an app in GitHub and I edited it some features. and I can send the owner of that repository this pull request, and I can ask him make these changes in your app so that it would be more useful. I This is how people communicate in the GitHub. Create pull request. So my account Sankirtana15 has received a pull request. Now you can see pull request 1. So let's see, open it. Is on open. So choose. You can see here what are the commits they have made. Files. What are the files changed? You can see here. Let's go to conversation. Now, if I like their edits, I can just merge them into my repository. So you will find an option right here, merge pull request and form merge. So completed. I have merged my account with my repository with the changes they have made in their fork repository. So this is it, guys. These are the 2-3 topics today. I think I have covered mostly. So you can see here we learned today push command, git push origin master. So if you want to see it in another repository, just cd aim. We have a repository cd aim. So let's open the file in it. I have new file. So I if I'll save and exit. Now I want to push this change into my GitHub repository. So what I will do is first see git status. Here you can see on the branch master, we have modified S1 file. You need to commit it first. Sorry, -a-n. I have committed it. Now I want to send it to my GitHub repository. For that, let's see the graph once again. You can see headmaster edit S1, the edit we have done just now. Now I want to send this edit to my GitHub repository. That I can just type git push origin master. This is the origin remote and the master branch in the GitHub. Sorry, guys, 1 minute. Let's see the repository. Take the roots directory. Save and exit. So you can see here, guys, head master branch, our local master branch is at edit S1 and origin master branch. This is the master branch in the GitHub is at the create S1 file. That means we are ahead of the origin master branch, one commit ahead. You can see that in Git status. Your branch is ahead of origin master by one commit. So I just want to push it now. Git push origin master. I call. Minute, guys. I am cloning it. Oh, commit dash dash. Okay, guys. We have used the command git push origin master to push my S1 file into the GitHub repository Harry Potter. So this is the command. I have created the S1 file after edited it, and I have just pushed it into the GitHub repository, which is in Harry Potter name. So this is the command git push origin master. So after that, we have learned how to create a fork. Go there and Harry Potter. Click on fork. Here you can see the organization account I have created till now. I select this. It is creating a fork for my repository. Means it is creating a copy. Now it is forked. Hopper 15. So I can just make any edits to this file. Edit file. So you can one. I am committing directly to the master branch. It changes. So now I want to send a request to Sankirtana that she should make some edits in this repository. I can send a pull request. You just have to click on pull request here besides code, and next click on new pull request. It will be you can see here already prepared base repository Sankirtana, head repositories Hopper, master branches. We are on doing all this on master branches. We can create how many branches just like we did it before classes. Create pull request, consider my edit. I am just sending a message, consider my edit. I can click on create pull request. Now I am in my repository Sankirtana 15. I am in this repository. I can see I have received a pull request from one wants Sankirtana wants to merge one commit to Sankirtana from Hopper. Both are on master branch. So consider my edit. I had got this comment now. Now if I like those, I can just see in the comments what they have done. If you click on that code hash SHA hash code, you can just see here what they have done. So let's go back to the conversation, and if I like it, I can just click merge pull request. After that, confirm again. Now it is merged. Merged commit hash. This is the hash of that commit. You can see it is merged. So merge pull request is completed. Merging is completed. This is how two people will be able to communicate in the GitHub. Creating a code after that, they will be sending pull request. So that's it for today, guys. Anybody have any doubts till now? Hello. Guys, any doubts?